What's up guys, AD back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video here on the channel, and in today's video everyone, we are going to be heading into the Lost Sector as well as discussing the Harmony Cubes here on Goddess of Victory Nikke. Now before we get started, make sure to leave a like on this video as well as be sure to subscribe to the channel, and of course check out channel memberships down below if you're interested in further supporting the channel, and a huge thank you to all of the members that have joined so far. But with all of that being said, let's get started here and head into the arc in which you guys will see here the Lost Sector. Now once you guys do unlock this area, you will find here that we do have quite a few sectors. In total we do have 11 here available, and of course you'll have to clear certain sectors as well as certain stage bosses to unlock these areas. Now within these areas you'll be able to find Harmony Cubes, which are very important here for your Nikkes, and we'll see here as for sector 1 here you'll be able to find your first Harmony Cube after clearing it. As you can see here, we have the Assault Cube being the Harmony Cube here, in which you can see here towards the bottom right hand side of your screen here in the Lost Sector the Harmony Cube button, and you can just head on into here, and as you can see you can manage the Harmony Cubes obtained from the Lost Sector here in this area of Nikke. Now of course, since we did clear the first sector and obtained our first Harmony Cube, which does happen to be the Assault Cube, we do have it here towards the top left hand side, and as you can see, Assault Cube level 1, which is universal, and you can apply this one onto any units. Now of course, some cubes may be locked to a certain class, but we'll have to see later down the line once we do manage to unlock more. Now for the Assault Cube here, as you can see, I do have mine at level 1, and we have the cube's ability here towards the left hand side as well as the cube skill. Now for the cube skill here, we can see the skill info: heat up HC, which is the passive, activates when entering battle, hit rate up 2.54%. As for the additional skills, you'll need to unlock these by leveling up the Assault Cube. Now here towards the bottom under the skills, we have the cube equipping status. Now you'll be able to equip the Assault Cube to up to 6 Nikkes depending on the level of your cube. Now since my cube is level 1, I only can apply it onto 1 Nikke. As you can see, I do have it applied to volume, and for the stats here for volume, since she does have this equipped, they are increased significantly, which we can dive into the home screen here and check out my volume. So let's head into my squad here, and as you can see, we do have volume here on screen, which does happen to be equipped with the Harmony Cube of the Assault Cube. Now as you can see, the stats do increase significantly, as we do have here the level 1 stats of attack plus 390, defense plus 78, and most importantly the HP boost, which increases volume's HP by 11,800. Now you may be wondering, how do I enhance these cubes so I can apply these to my other Nikkes? Now you'll click onto here, which is cube enhancements, and you'll have to toss up some of the credits here, of course, as well as the assault battery. Now the assault batteries here can be leveled up through using guild points in the guild shop. So if we head back into the home screen, we can head into the shop here and then head into the guild shop, in which you guys would see here the Union shop. We do have the Assault Battery, Onslaught Battery, Bastion Battery, Resilience Battery, Boost Battery, and Augmentation Battery that are available to purchase. So for example here, the Assault Battery will run you 24,000 Union currency, which is a ton of course, but you'll definitely find use of these as you'll be able to use the batteries to upgrade your certain Harmony Cubes. Now of course, the first Harmony Cube does require the Assault Battery. As you can see here on screen, you'd obtain 10 Assault Batteries from purchasing this in the Union shop for 24,000 Union chips. Now we're not quite sure how many Union chips you will be awarded throughout Union events, so we'll just have to wait and see, but this would be an area in which you can obtain the batteries to upgrade your Harmony Cubes. Now heading on back into the Harmony Cube enhancement screen, everyone, as we can see, we do have going from level 1 to level 2, increases the attack by 60, the defense by 12, and the HP here by 1800. And of course, it does add an additional slot, so you'll be able to apply this cube onto a second Nikke. As for the cube skill change, unfortunately, the Assault Cube here doesn't unlock its additional skill until cube level 5, so you'll have to wait quite a while, as of course, the enhancing material here does take 10 assault batteries to level it up from level 1 to level 2. So I would assume the harmony cubes here are a pretty end game equip for your Nikkes. That'll definitely take some time, so I wouldn't worry about them too much right now in the early game, but definitely make sure to obtain the harmony cubes if you can manage to clear the areas of the lost sector. And for my personal suggestion, I would definitely recommend to apply these harmony cubes onto the Nikke that does deal the most damage on your team, or since it does have a lot of HP applied to it, you can consider applying it onto a defender or a weak support. Since of course this assault cube here is universal, but I'm sure, like I mentioned earlier, later harmony cubes will be exclusive to certain classes of Nikkes, but we'll have to wait and see to confirm this. Now of course you can always remove a harmony cube from a Nikke if you do happen to want to unequip it, so no worries there. If you do equip it onto a Nikke and if you're afraid that you cannot remove it, you definitely can unequip it very safely, so no worries to equip it onto any Nikke. Just make sure to take advantage of the additional stats if you do happen to have one. So that'll pretty much do it for today's Goddess of Victory Nikke video here, everyone, overviewing the harmony cubes here. Now they're definitely a pretty unique equipment, and of course I'm looking forward to obtain more, and we'll learn later down the line on whether or not they'll be easy to upgrade. But before you go, everyone, make sure to leave a like on this video, as well as be sure to subscribe to the channel, and of course check out channel memberships down below if you're interested in further supporting the channel, as well as the links down below to the Goddess of Victory Nikke playlist here on the channel if you're interested in more Nikke videos. But with all of that being said, I'll catch you all in the next Nikke video. As always, thank you all so much for watching.